I've been building this thing, and like I have no idea why I'm building this thing. Basically like just testing things and having fun, I guess. Uh, but I guess you guys can recognize this place. Like it kind of looks like another game, you know. You can even like look at the animations of these NPCs. Let me get some speed here. Okay, like look at this little guy farming Nara over here. It looks kind of cool. And it looks a lot like the game, but it's actually like not using all of the assets of the game. I have some agents like running a remaster pipeline and trying to find like assets that match from the free and Unreal assets instead of like just taking the original ones, so it looks like slightly better. I still have problem with this water over here, like it's sometimes breaking, but ignore that for now. You can see these NPCs over here, like they all have like cool little names. And things in general like look better. And you can even see here like things with water and proper animation, and the stretched yin yangs are gone. Like I'm trying to fix the textures as I see problems. You can even like walk on top of this. Some of the NPCs are working already. Like if we go to the storage keeper, let me see if it's here. Yeah, I can like take my hat and give him. The UI is mostly placeholder, so ignore it for now. And then I can take it back. I removed the fee from the storage keeper because that's like an annoyance for 60 geons, like who cares? I'm doing some UI tweaks like for UX. Like for example, you can see here like all the skills organized, and instead of like going one by one, I could like just do them here and like apply the batch. We also have like this skill bar over here, but you can like keep adding more skill bars, and they have like hotkeys for each one of them. If you're a psychopath, you can play like this. You know, like fuck you, that's all the skill bars. Let's not do that though. Some of the effects I ported, but I'm remastering them as I go. And I guess I'm gonna go to a more nostalgic place. It might take a while to load sometimes because this is like in debugger mode. So I logged another character so we can see like some skills that have casting time. Oh, by the way, like this is the fart. It might be like a little bit nostalgic to see. And I'm just recording this as like kind of a devlog, so this is not gonna have any structure. I'm just like showing things around. And you might look at these graphics and think, oh no, this is not gonna run on my little potato, and like do not worry about it. Most of the things are like just tricks with normals, and so like the texture is like pretty simple in the end. You can kind of go and see that like there's a little bit of texturing to things, you know, like, but it's mostly not expensive. There's not a lot of geometry. Ignore the grass for now. And if you run like with some of the effects disabled, like let's say this is the shittiest graphics possible, this can run even on a phone. And it is actually having a mobile build. Again, I don't know why I'm doing this, it's mostly like a test, but it's cool to see. Let me go find a monster. I didn't replace I did not replace all the trees yet, so there's that. It's still a work in progress. And I fucked up something with the mouth of the water dragons, like look at their little tongues there. But basically you can see that skills are casting. And let's say I have an active skill over here, like this one bothers me so much on even international call, like I have this active skill and I want to use Poison Cloud. It doesn't break, you know, I can just like, And like having a skill working sounds like a basic thing, but we do not have that on international yet. And I guess like game-wise it's implementing a lot of the things, but this is not actually connected on the normal server. I have this server that I made custom, so there's like the client in here, but the server is like a C# actor model, and this is basically taking over like all of the cars you have available and things like that. And it's casting things, each thing to its mailbox, so if you like DDoS the server, is only gonna like drop your own connection, and it's not gonna like go into the mailbox of the other players. And like basically I'm just casting things here, and well, there's a lot of things there, but I'm also using like MongoDB, and everything from the players like starting its own document, so they load like just their own things and all at once. It's actually quite good for this architecture. I'm terrible at expressing this kind of stuff. But I guess like another cool thing is that I have an editor running over here, and like I can basically like edit all the monsters from here. Like let me pause this for now. If I double click one, I have this thing that shows up, and somewhere over here, let me see, are the attributes? No, why did I put them? Oops, okay, here, config. So basically from the configs I can tweak all the status of the monsters. This is not client side, by the way, like not that naive, but I do use the editor to like make everything, and then it exports with like a custom tool to the server. So if I go here in, one cool thing is the way that I can edit spawns, like I can toggle the spawn visibility, and now I can see like all the spawns crossing each other, and it's gonna say like which monster and how many and which area it occupies. And then if I click on a monster, I can just like go to the corners, and I can I want this guy to respawn just over here and things like that. It's still like a work in progress. It's not the best performance on the editor right now, but it's working most of the time. Let me toggle this back. And let's say to edit NPCs, like that's even simpler. Like I can just drop an NPC in place and position them, and like let me choose a merchant, which is a good example. If I choose it here and it has a star, which like there's all that backend validation that the star needs, I can just come here and in the NPC tab I can like add an item. So now let's say this NPC is gonna sell G1 sword, and now it's for sale. And let's say I want to add the price of the sword, I can just come in here and like edit the attributes. So everything is like coming from an in-editor place. Pretty neat, I guess. Let's see. Well, I do have the particle system working like most of the time, I guess. Easiest way to show would be like logging a mage. Okay, so let's pretend that Unreal did not crash because I was like not using live reload at the same time as I was recording. Oh look, the water is like working again. I guess I was just missing live reload. I'm gonna go find a monster and show you guys the particle system. Oh, I guess I can like heal myself. And one thing you can see is that we have like a global lock. This global lock prevents like those hacks that people are like just sending all the non-cast time skills at the same time. This is server side as well. It's just, but everything has client prediction. So like even if your connection gets lost, you still have like some time to recover, and the client goes back. We keep it running with like associated to your connection, and it can like crash recover and things like that. Let me see. There's one over here. Yay! Like all the damage formulas and things are correct. I reverse engineered all of them from the server that you guys helped me find. But I'm level 255, so that's why it's like giving this huge damage over here. Party system and things like that are already working. Like I'm basically missing like last tweaks, and then like a bunch of quality of life stuff I wanna build. But again, I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm just like trying to test it out. I don't even know if it's gonna like be a public thing or like I'm just gonna release open source or whatever. But it has a bunch of admin tools for people to build servers. And well, I guess that's it. We can end things now. Bye.